Well, Xoli, we're hearing of hospitals that are, overwhelmed during this period, and of course, that translates to many of the other people that are dying. Just yesterday, the Premier telling us about, how the province is experiencing about 433 deaths per week, a staggering figure, and funeral parlors now having to deal with those figures. But to tell you more, as you can see behind me, the work has already started. They are working, having their hands full really to make sure that everything is in order. But to tell us more really about the work that is being done, I've got with me Manyane Diale. He's the director of Diale Funeral Parlour. Diale, thank you so much for your time. And firstly, I want to understand, at the beginning of each and every day as we face the COVID storm, I mean, how do you allocate your duties? What do you do?
Good morning, Linda, and the viewers at home. The first thing, we start with a prayer session in the morning, daily at 5 o'clock. And then after the prayer session, we allocate duties, because as you can see, we have different departments here. We have the guys that receive the bodies from the hospitals and the home pickups and the government mortuaries. And then we've got the guys that you see here carrying a stretcher. We just received our first call for the day. It's a house pickup. Now, because we are not certain whether it's COVID related or what, they have to be dressed in the PPEs as you see them. Now, here they are ready to go and pick up the body at the house. And then when they arrive, the two gentlemen that you see at the back here will be ready to receive the body.
Mm-hmm. Talk to me about some of the equipment that they use when they collect these bodies. I mean, like you say, some of the families, they never know whether it's a COVID body or not.
Yes. Obviously, they have to have their gloves on, their masks, PPEs, and the sanitizers.
Now, talk us about the storage facilities. I mean, the Premier yesterday telling us that the province is experiencing a high volume of, people that are dying and are succumbing to COVID-19. Your storage facility, do you have, enough storage? How are the deaths coming in? Are you overwhelmed? Do you have enough space?
Yes, we do have enough space at the moment, but as you know, things are coming thick and fast. The storage that we have here just behind us has a capacity for 50 bodies, but we are in the process of putting up another storage at another facility. Yeah,
Talk to us about the handling of these bodies. I mean, there are allegations going around and theories that sometimes, because mortuaries are overwhelmed, they put, bodies, COVID-19 bodies, with the bodies of the people that succumb to any natural death.
Yeah, in our case here, we have a special area inside the very same facility that's specially designed to store our COVID-related bodies.
All right.
Yes.
Okay. So, Xoli, that is Ntate Diale explaining to us exactly how their day starts, speaking about the capacity of around, a storage of 50. They're able to store in this particular room. This is their storage facility. They're able to store about 50 bodies, but he also says that they are preparing, another facility to store more bodies, saying to us earlier on that they are working double the shifts. In fact, when I spoke to him earlier on, he was telling me, Xoli, that on a weekly basis, that probably have about 15 funerals. But sometimes during this COVID time, they experience, or they have about 15 funerals a day, which perhaps indicates, how the bodies are coming in quick and fast, and, also overwhelming their facilities.
Linda Mnisi, thank you very much for that update. I can't imagine what it's like for the people working in the funeral industry.